She can't cuss at all in front of you?
No, I don't play that
So you can cuss in front of them?
Yeah! They get so mad. We're grown. I don't give a
You can say that to them.
So my
I don't
son...
give a you can say that.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, but they can't cuss in front of you.
No, Joe. Hell no. Black kids don't...
At a certain age, can they cuss in front of you?
Hell no.
Never.
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 No, and when they do...
35 years old.
I don't give a fuck. If she 55 and I'm 99, bitch, I'll bust you in your mouth. Don't you cuss in front of me.
You know, one thing that we always say as parents, you want to be an example to your kids. If cursing is something that you do it. And then if your kids curse at that age, especially, the youngest is like 23.
I have a 36-year-old daughter. I have a 35-year-old son, a 24-year and a 20. You're not cursing in front of me. You're not disrespecting me.
You know, there needs to be some context.
We're not getting high together. I'm not your motherfucking friend.
You know, if we're having a conversation and you're expressing yourself and you're saying like, you know, this fucking guy did this and did that.
Ain't nobody fucking in here but me.
He's a grown up, or she's grown now. Like, I mean,
my son got kids.
Wow. And he can't cuss in front of you.
No. It's so disrespectful.
How old is he now?
23.
Yeah, that was kind of weird to me. I understand what she meant by that. We were raised that way. But, you know, as a grown man today, I can say, listen, I'm not going to try to be a hypocrite in front of my kids. You know what I mean? If I do something bad, I'm actually going to take time and walk through, you know, why is it bad? Hey, at least my kid will understand that, hey, what daddy just did, not cool. I remember getting slapped by one of my aunts because I was whistling, right? And it's something that you couldn't do in front of grown-ups. Yes. And I didn't know. So I'm just walking around like, and next thing you know, pow! That's what happened. So, you know, hearing her talk, it kind of brought me back to that moment where I was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely how we were raised. But I think the key word that Joe Rogan mentioned was dictatorship.
I would have never imagined that you would be so uptight with your kids cussing.
Back in the day, black kids didn't cuss in front of their parents.
But you cuss so much.
I do. I like cursing.
But you have a dictatorship running your household. You have a language dictatorship.
I sure do.
That's how it was when I was a kid. So today, as a father, listen, I want to be an example to my kids. So if I curse, if my kids curse, I have only myself to blame. That's it. But like, I'm really intrigued to know what you thought about this and how you felt.
It was interesting because listening to it, you know, that's how we were raised. We can't really say certain things in front of them. We can't, like you said, we can't even whistle. Whistling was frowned upon. I got in trouble for doing that too. And it was like, I was enjoying the song. I don't want to curse around my child because I don't want my child really having to revert to those words and saying it around people. And not everyone liked those words. So he may lose opportunities because he was taught to speak in a way that's not pleasant. And it's like, I don't know if I'd want to do that to him. If that's how you speak, that's how you speak. I don't want to stop the relationship because that's how you speak. I want the relationship to still happen. So if that's how you speak, that's how you speak. So I feel like a parent shouldn't be sitting in front of your kids cursing. But if the kid cursed, it was on you. That was your job. Now you got to accept it.
100%. I totally agree with you. And I like the part that you mentioned about you don't want to curse in front of your kid. That's always the objective, right? I agree with you because you don't want to do that, right? But sometimes it's going to come out, right? Something falls down and then you're just like, shit, you know, and then right away it's like, but you know, one thing I learned is you don't overreact.
Never.
Because if you do overreact, depending on the age of the kid, they'll realize something's up with that. You see what I mean? Absolutely. And then, yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. I think it's up to the parents. It's up to us to make a difference. That was kind of hypocrite.
Do you think that's what Joe Rogan was thinking?
Yeah, in a way it was hypocrite. So if I'm thinking about it, I think Joe Rogan was thinking about the same thing. And he said it straight. My kids curse and hey, you know, it is what it is. So in a way, when you think about it, that's exactly what happened. So yeah, I do think Joe Rogan was probably thinking like, yo, this is kind of hypocrite right now.
Don't you fucking cuss in front of me. I'm your mama. You respect me. Do your kids cuss in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, they say wild shit.
No wild shit around me.
Yeah.
No, I will pop you in your fucking mouth.
That was hypocritical. Like,
yeah, I like cursing.
Your kids don't like cursing?
No, that makes no sense. And again, you know me, it's logic. That's what it represents. Like, it's, you know, as a parent, like you can't deny that. That's like hypocrite. and then just being a dictator in your house.
Don't say that shit in front of me.
It's so funny to me that you are so strict about cursing.
No, it's disrespectful to cuss in front of your parents.
It's just so, you curse constantly. What?